Hi, this is Dave Amato from Speedwagon. If you're not in the now, you're in the nothing.
So you guys are playing the Kansas State Fair tonight.
Yes.
This is a kind of repeat performance from you guys. You guys seem to be a regular here.
Yeah.
At least every couple of years.
How many years ago did we do this? Yeah, I remember
like 2
this
years ago.
backstage area here. Yeah, 2 years? Okay.
Like 2 years ago or something like that.
Which was a better night.
Yeah, it's a little cold out there tonight.
Yeah, I guess. Wow.
It went from one extreme to another. We had like 50 some odd days of 100-degree weather, and then all of a sudden it's like freezing.
I know. We've been, toward the Midwest all summer. It's been excruciating.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's freezing.
Yeah.
Great. Figures.
Yep, that's the Midwest.
Yeah, perfect.
That's Kansas for you.
Yeah. That's okay. We love it here. We love it here.
Man, you got REO has been one of the busiest bands over the last couple of years.
Always. We average about 90 shows a year, and I've been in for almost 23 years and never missed a summer.
Oh, yeah.
Never missed a season. It's been great. Great.
Now, I know you guys are kind of what I consider road dogs who've played everywhere and played every venue possible. When you guys get out on the road, is there any particular city or section of the U.S. that you look forward to go out and playing?
Oh, we love it all. Once we get up there, it doesn't even matter where we are. We try to do put on a great show every night, and we're a band that loves our fans and tries to give 100% every night. It doesn't matter where we play, what type of venue, whether it's a shed or it's a state fair or anything like that. We don't really have any. The band's from Chicago. We have special places that or Los Angeles. We're going to do a Los Angeles show coming up. Feels special there because our families are coming and friends, and Chicago's really big for us. But we love the fans everywhere we go. It doesn't matter. We try to put on the same show every night. We don't go like, we're in Kansas tonight. We'll let down tonight. No, we always try to give everybody their money's worth. That's the type of band, and the guys all think the same. Try to give 100% every night.
Just doing some of my research on the band, just looking at different live clips on YouTube and stuff like that, you can see just in your guys' faces that you guys are enjoying doing this every night.
We do.
And there's a lot of bands that kind of just go through the motions, but I don't see that with you guys.
No. We try to put on a good show. We try to. We just don't wear jeans and t-shirts or something. We try to make it a whole performance. With the wardrobe and try to make our stage set every year, change it a little bit here. Just put on a good show. We're all about putting on a good show for the people. Like with this economy. People are paying good money, to see it. So we want to give them the best, the best out of us we can. I see some bands, like you said, going through the motions, but we don't do that here, and we get along great, And
that's rare nowadays, having all the band members.
Look at we're all hanging out. Look at all of us are right here.
You guys are truly a family.
Yeah. Nobody's in separate rooms. You see them all in the same room. No. We just rode a truck over here. SUV. Because we didn't need a bus because we're flying tomorrow. We flew in for this one, and then we're flying tomorrow. So we all run the same SUV. Get along really. A great family. It's been good.
Nice. Now, having such a huge catalog to choose from, is it difficult when you guys sit down and try to decide what you want to do in your set?
Well, it's hard because we have so many hits. It's hard to fit, like, if we have a new song and we're working on something, where are we going to put that song in the set? Because, people want to hear the hits, and it's tough to place. If we have a new record, that's tough. How many songs can we do? New, because you try to maybe at least sneak one in there, sometimes maybe two. We do like a bunch of hits and then put a new one in there. Kevin usually announces that it's a new one or we're working on something like that, It's tough. It's tough because we have so many hits, and sometimes it's tough to pick what hits you want. You play the basic, ones everybody knows, but we have like a little bit, a lesser hit, but you want to put that in there too. Somebody might like that, call out something, Golden Country, okay, we're gonna play that too. So.
Now let's focus on you just a little bit. And for some of our readers who might not be familiar with you, you have such an awesome background just musicianship-wise. Do you remember when you first knew that you wanted to play guitar?
I'm sorry. I'm listening to the guys over there.
Oh, it's all good. Do you remember the first time that you knew that you wanted to play guitar and be a guitar player? Do you remember when that was?
Oh, when I saw the Beatles on Ed Sullivan, like when I was really young. It was great.
Now, do you remember
You know what they're doing over there? We got to do we're playing the Pittsburgh. We're playing the 50-yard line, the Pittsburgh Steelers game on Sunday. So we have to do a roll with the changes. So we're gonna work it up.
Nice.
So that's gonna be fun. And then we're gonna do the national anthem on Sunday for Pittsburgh. It's the first home game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's
Wow.
gonna be fun.
How did that come about? Did they approach you
Sticks, some of the Sticks guys, Sticks management, and they're really tight with Pittsburgh. They said, we're a tight family with Sticks, so they said, you guys should do that too. So I said, great, So it should be fun. When I first started, get back to your question, when I saw the Beatles, I got to grow my hair and be in a rock and roll band, And I like guitar. I started playing guitar lessons just before the Beatles, And I thought that's what I want to do. Years later,
Do you remember what your very first guitar was?
yeah, harmony. Acoustic, like a big body acoustic harmony, with no pickup, non-electric, it was like huge. I was like, kid, it was huge for me. And then I bought a.
Was it bigger than you? If you
Yeah, it was bigger than me. Yeah. Had to grow into it, But it was. I wish I still had it today. It was fun. Yeah.
Now, I'm looking at your guitars up there. I noticed you brought quite a few with you.
Yeah.
Do you have a special one guitar that you have to bring with you every time you go out on the road?
No, I love them all. You took pictures. I'm a guitar freak.
That doesn't sound good.
I play, pretty much Les Pauls with REO because, Gary, the other guy, did, but I like Fender guitars as well, But I have a bunch of acoustics, Martins and Gibson acoustics. If I had to play one all night, with REO, it'd probably be, Les Paul, Favorite one, they're all my favorites up there.
Yeah.
Do you name them?
No, Bruce does. He names his basses Lola and Butter because it's like butterscotch, and he's got all names on his thing. No, I don't name them. No.
No, do you have a personal favorite guitar that never leaves your house that is so precious to you that
I've got a bunch in my locker, that I don't take out the vintage ones. I have 50s and 60s guitars. If you want to look on my website, davidamato.com, and all my guitars are there. And a lot of Les Pauls, and there's a 54 Strat that Sunburst, first year originally, it's the first year,
Yeah.
No, it's great. It's great. And a bunch of old Les Pauls too, and juniors, first year juniors, and I'm a fan of guitars, especially the old ones.
Now, when you're out on the road, do you ever find yourself going and looking and trying to find something that you might not have?
I did over the years, but now everybody knows what it is. At first, like when I first joined the band 20 years ago, I did, but everybody wants a lot of money. They know what they are now. But I go to guitar shows like in Texas. They have big guitar shows twice a year. Once in April and then October. They have 2 guitar shows that I always go to. And everybody's there. All the dealers, So I usually pick my spots there. Norm's Rare Guitars and California Vintage Guitar in LA. Those are my buddies, so I always go there and I trust them. They always call me. Hey, I got another one. I'm like, oh, okay, here I come. So it's fun.
Nice. Now, I know this is kind of a general question, but influence-wise, guitar, who would you say were some of the guitar players that influenced you?
Oh, wow. Well, the Beatles, as I mentioned, of course, John Lennon, George Harrison, McCartney, and even bass, Jeff Beck. Jeff Beck is gone. Eric Clapton, of course. Not so much now. I think Eric got a little bit older now. When, like Cream days for Eric Clapton, Richie Blackmore with a Strat, and of course Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix. Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty good stable there.
Now, being a veteran in the business and dealing with the industry over the years and everything, how do you see the industry has changed in your view, just maybe in the last couple of years?
Well, the music, the record companies, it's just tough, we just kind of, we just, you know, put our money in and make our own records, and then we have to promote them ourselves. You know, but Sony does do, you know, a couple of packages that we've done in the past year lately, you know. But you're pretty much on your own with a record company, with the classic rock bands anyway, you know. And our fans are pretty loyal, you know. They buy the stuff at the gigs or online, you know. And the record business is pretty tough, and with this economy, it's really tough. But you know, we're out here playing all the time and promoting it and you know, doing our thing. So it's been pretty great. You know, we're lucky as a classic rock band to tour and have gigs and you know, have great fans.
Yeah. And they come out with droves.
Yeah, it's great. In the rain.
Yeah.
The rain. That's great. That's great.
We're gonna walk in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Kind of on the opposite spectrum of everything.
He's yelling at me here, by the way.
On the opposite spectrum of everything, has there been one venue or one show you guys have played that kind of was odd or strange that you guys were included on that bill that kind of sticks out in your mind?
We did a couple of country things lately. We put on a couple of country bills, but we've got along great with a country artist. You know, it's kind of like REO's songs, like you hear Kevin playing it over there. It starts off with kind of a countryish feel, and then we put, you know, rock and guitars to it or whatever the band plays. You know, so we fit right in with the country stuff, which I thought would be pretty weird. You know, REO Speedwagon, a country artist. It's, I don't know, but we've been accepted great, and it's a lot of fun. Of course, country's like a kind of rock and roll now anyway, you know. So that's been about the weirdest, you know. But it's kind of crossing, so we get along great with them. You know, it's kind of fun. I wish we'd do more. So.
Now, what about you? Just maybe solo-wise, are you working on anything solo-wise right now?
You know what? I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it lately. We got some time off coming up, and I don't have kids, or the other guys have kids, so they stay with their families. But yeah, I'm thinking about working on a couple of projects. You know, I can't say right now.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, but yeah, I got a couple of things in the works. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Something that the fans can be, you know, a little pre-press for and get them interested in.
I can't say right now because one of them's kind of a little secret. We're still working on the thing, you know.
Nice.
With producer Joe Vanelli right now. Working on this kind of thing, and we don't want to really divulge anything right now. So just working on that.
So
in the
maybe
studio.
something over the next year, maybe something coming
probably
out?
probably within a year, maybe something late next year, about a year. Yeah.
Nice. So what's next for REO?
Well, we got the Christmas record. We did a couple of years ago. We put it out, you know, like every year, and that's coming again. And we had the 30th year High Infidelity. You know, we've been promoting all year. That's been going great, really great. We got another week or so. We're going to take like a month off, month of October off. But then we go November and December. We got more shows, and so just keep rocking. And Kevin, you know, writing, everybody's, you know, writing and putting in the 2 cents when Kevin's writing some songs. So at the beginning of the year, we might get in the studio and, you know, get a song or two going again, and, you know, start up maybe. I don't know if we're going to do a full record, but, you know, maybe let's throw out something
One
on
or
the
two
internet.
new
Yeah,
songs
on the
from
internet.
REO.
Yeah, because it's so expensive and time consuming to do a whole record. You know, it takes so long.
And then honestly, with the digital age, you know, most people are buying one or two songs.
They buy one, you know, for 99 cents. They just buy it off this. They make a whole record. You put your life into it for 2 years, 3 years, how many years, and then it's just like one song or something, or whatever. You know, it's not like that's what I'm saying. The old record, you know, record companies and just the whole market has changed. You know, I used to buy Beatles album. I love every song. Oh my God, every song. Now it's just different. You know.
It's kind of like REO records, though. I mean, like for me personally, I can listen to an entire REO record and from start to finish, and I love every song on there. It's, you know, roller coaster. It keeps you entertained through the whole thing, as opposed to a lot of the newer musicians coming out where there's 1 or 2 songs on out of 15 that are worth listening to.
Yeah, and people that's what they want to download. They just download that and forget about the rest of the record, you know, which is, you put your heart and soul in, you know. And sometimes in the past, one of the offcuts could be, you know, great, and that could be the gem, but they kind of, maybe skip over it. It's really disappointing for us. We work, you put your heart and soul into something. What about this song? You guys are not listening to this song, It's just really, for us, it's like, no. It's tough. It's tough. So maybe concentrate, like you said, on one or two songs, put your heart and soul in that, and then go, okay, we only got, how do you like these two songs, Or maybe one. And just throw one out there. So like,
All right, man. Well, I think that covered about everything.
I appreciate it. Thank
Get out of your hair and let you get ready to go on.
yeah, he's just yelling like 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Thanks.